Hi there, it was me, the Don Taco. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I just woke up. I'm in my lazy mode right now, and I saw this because I just scrolling on my Twitter, and apparently this is a thing. So now I'm making a video on it because the deadline is real soon. So essentially, this happened last year for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. We had like a little prediction chart thing for like guessing like the winners for the nominees and the categories and stuff. And I forgot exactly what happened last year. I think it was like you would win a PS4 or Xbox One because it was sponsored by Devil May Cry 5. This year for Crunchyroll's Anime Awards, which is coming soon, 2 days from now. It's Thursday the 13th. So we have this. We have a prediction little thing giveaway, and apparently, if you guess a good portion of the winners for the nominees and the categories, then you get 4 years of Crunchyroll Premium. I can watch anime for 4 years for free. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I forget exactly how well I did last year, but this is gonna be really hard because you have to guess every single nominee, like Anime of the Year, Best Boy, Best Girl, Best Antagonist, Best thing. And you know, personally, if you've seen my anime, looking at the nominees and stuff, I haven't seen a lot of the animes in this year, which means well, I'm not too disadvantaged, but I mean, if I channel my inner general sense and common knowledge of anime and anime fandom and take all my biases away, then I might be able to guess this right. So it's just a guess. We'll see. So let's go start off. So there's a website on Crunchyroll's website. You can do this yourself. You have until the 14th, so I suggest doing this soon. Although I don't know if I'll be uploading this before the 14th, but sorry if it is. You have a bunch of different English language options here. So here is a website where you will just guess it for yourself, and it'll make an image for you. I guess that'll be pretty cool. So let's guess anime of the year. This is a hard thing. Okay, so Carol and Tuesday is I watched Carol and Tuesday on Netflix recently because it was behind Netflix jail, and I thought it was pretty good. Anime of the year, I'm not too sure about that. Like my general common sense thing is just saying like Demon Slayer, Mob, or Vinland, and I'm pretty sure my first thought to like what the general public would probably say is Demon Slayer, just because. Oh, it's either that or oh, actually I don't know. I mean, I heard Vinland Saga is good, but I didn't hear too many people talking about. I hear way too many people talking about Demon Slayer just because of things. And Mob Psycho is indeed also good from what I hear, but then I don't know. I just hear more people talking about Demon Slayer because we all know what happened with that. Best opening sequence. Oh, this is the hard. Like my personal vote wants to go to this, to Domestic Girlfriend's opening, but oh, this is hard actually. This is really hard, guessing what the people would vote or what would actually win. Gosh. Okay, so Carol on Tuesday's op is really good. Domestic Girlfriend's op is really good. Fire Force, I have never listened to it, but I don't think that'll be it. Mob's opening's really good. Promise Neverland's opening is really good. Vinland Saga is also really good. Damn, these are all good openings. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna guess. So Carol and Tuesday. Oh, actually, you know, Carol and Tuesday might be up there because the song is really, really good. Although, you know, people like Netflix jail because Domestic Girlfriend's op is, I would say, is good, but I don't think people watch the anime too much, so they won't vote for it. Fire Force, probably a lot of people watch Fire Force. I don't know about the opening itself. Promise Neverland's opening was pretty good, and Promise Neverland is pretty up there on. Wait, aren't these? Okay, so yeah, Promise Neverland and Mob Psycho are up there for Anime of the Year, so that means they are both equally popular. I'm pretty sure Vinland Saga's in here too, right? Yeah, Vinland Saga's in here too. So the one with the best opening sequence, I might have to go for Mob. Yeah, I'll go for Mob because I'm pretty sure like Promise Neverland and Mob Psycho 100 season 2, like considering it's season 2, if the fan base who watched season 1 will clearly watch season 2 and will thus vote for season 2 as my guess. Best ending sequence, okay. Oh, well, my mainstream thought would go to the Love is War ending, because that was a huge thing back in the day. Although Carol and Tuesday's ending is really good, and then Vinland Saga's ending is really good too. Stand By Me by the Penguins, I saw this ending and I was like, okay, it sounds pretty good. I never watched the anime, but I mean, I thought the endings are really well done this year, or what they chosen. But my general thoughts would, I don't know if this is my bias talking, but I feel like everyone would vote for the Chica dance just for the fuck of it, because that was a huge thing in the beginning of 2019. So far my guesses are so far so good. Best director, this is hard. Maybe, I don't know. My general sense is telling me to pick Attack on Titan, because it's season 3 and a lot of people are really hyped after season 3. So Mob Psycho 2's on here, and Vinland Saga. Gosh, this is let's just go with my general senses. Like, if I had to choose like the general common senses of what people are gonna probably pick, then I'd assume they would pick Attack on Titan season 3. I had to pick the mainstream things. I can't go off my own feelings. I have to channel my inner general public knowledge. Best character design. Oh goodness, this is hella subjective. Like, people have different tastes, so to see which one of these will win and guess, like, okay, based on the general public, they liked this anime a lot more, so maybe they like this art design more. You know, technically I could like look up all these animes on Mal. I'm not gonna do that and just see which one's like rated higher and pick off that, but that's just no. I gotta do it now. Gosh, I don't know. This is hard. Finland Saga. Man, okay, so my general census pick. So I haven't seen Dororo or Vinland Saga or Dr. Stone. However, those are what animes I see probably winning this a lot more than Love is War and Carol and Tuesday, although those are my personal picks. So actually it might be Dororo, because Dororo was animated a long time ago, back in the I don't know, the 1900s or something, and this is coming back now, so the design, I think here, you know, it beat whatever the heck it was, like it's old time animation. So I think people would vote for this, and I did, you know, Dororo was pretty much talked about a lot when it came out. I forget exactly when. I didn't watch it, but I think that would be up there. Okay, this is the hard one. Best animation. Now, my personal vote would go to a certain something here, but then I can't put my bias in here. If it wins this vote, then good job. I love it. But if I had to pick, like, let's just think about what people watched. All right, only majority of Fate people who watch this probably, you know, it's just the Fate people. Like, general public would not probably watch Fate. It's just like, oh, it's another Fate, because apparently people make it a hard time for themselves to, like, how do you get in the Fate series? It's not that hard. You just start Fate Zero and then go wherever. But you know, Fate's a little niche on the side, so I don't think people watch this a lot. Vinland Saga, like, honestly, like, actually Mob's in here too. Shit, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Gosh, they had some really good stuff. Like, okay, in terms of animation, like Attack on Titan season 3 or Demon Slayer or Mob, because they're like up there, and Mob Psycho season 2 and then Attack on Titan season 3, you know, they're like continuing series and stuff, so they're up there in my general sense of public thought. My first thought would be, of course, Demon Slayer, because we've seen the trends of previous My Hero awards, so my only thought was to go to here. Although I don't know, man, it's so hard to assume what the general public will like. Let's just put Demon Slayer, because I just have a feeling, like, you know, if I get it wrong, then I get it wrong. But I mean, if you get like a good amount of the stuff, then here. Oh goodness, this is hard. Okay, best score. This is hard. I forgot exactly what I voted for. I think I voted for Rising the Shield Hero, because I didn't see her. I didn't see it at all throughout this time. So music is not one of my best suits ever, but if I had to pick from the general senses, like, if I had to pick best score, now that I've seen Carol on Tuesday, I would assume that it would win because it is the music anime. However, you got like Hiroyuki Sawano and AOT. Demon Slayer is here because of Demon Slayer. And then just JoJo, who I've never seen JoJo ever, or like I never caught up with it. So trying to assume what the general public would vote for is very hard. You know what? I would assume that the general public would vote for Carry on Tuesday because it is a music anime, so hopefully that's a good guess. But yeah, this is really tough. Best Japanese voice actor performance. Ooh, this is hard. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So my personal vote was for Shinobu, I think. I forget exactly when, because she voices Ushiwaka, or I forget exactly. But then if I had to pick general public thinking again, like Sarazanmai, I've never heard of. Dr. Stone, I've never heard his voice ever. My first ideal picks for this thing would probably be Isabella or the JoJo guy or Shinobu. Now, I actually don't know what this Bruno dude sounds like, to be honest. So, but then there's a lot of JoJo fans out there. And then Shinobu's from Demon Slayer because Demon Slayer was a huge thing, clearly, because it's in all the categories. So, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, man. What's bigger, the JoJo fan base or the general public and Demon Slayer? That's what's going on in my head right now. It's my thinking. So, gosh, I don't know. I don't even know what this dude sounds like. Although Shinobu's like, I see so much like fan art of Shinobu, so I'm assuming that like she's super popular. I'm just gonna go for Shinobu, I think. I mean, this is hard for me because I never watched JoJo, but that's just my personal guess and my probability. Okay, this is hard too because I don't watch English dub ever. So shit, I don't know if I can win this category ever. Like, who watches English dub? No offense if you do, but like I just don't. But oh gosh, I don't know who votes voice best English. Like, majority of people I know watch subs, so I'm just like, if you have to vote for this, and there's gonna be a winner somewhere in here, and I'm just like, okay, who's gonna win? What would the general public assume would win? In terms of dub, so I heard they redubbed Shinji in Neon Genesis, so I don't know about that. I've never heard Aqua in English dub. However, you know, Aqua in dub would be, you know, a lot funny. Now Fumi in dub, I don't know about that. Now Gretzko, I hear, is a lot tolerable, is actually okay in dub. I don't know if that would be a thing. Laura Bailey in Fruits Basket, so from what I've heard, I don't know if that's the same voice actor who did her character in like 2006 or whatever, when the original Fruits Basket came out of. So it's possible that she could win this one. That's my educated guess. Mob in dub, I've never heard. So I'm gonna pick Laura Bailey and Toru Honda because she is a returning character from Fruits Basket, and unfortunately I was not one of those people who watched Fruits Basket back in the day, so I can't tell, but she's coming back as her role in this 2019 thing, so I mean, I guess people might be happy. That's my guess. Best drama, okay, clearly my vote would go to, well, not my vote. I got the general public's vote would go to, shit, man, Fruits Basket is in here though. My mainstream thinking is saying Promised Neverland because that's up there for anime of the year, unlike Fruits Basket, or, well, Vinland Saga's in there too. So Vinland, Promise, and Carol and Tuesday are up there for anime of the year, so they're clearly the higher rated popular shows. But in terms of the dramatic stuff, I'd probably say a lot of people would say The Promised Neverland. That's just my thinking. So, God, it's so hard to like assume things that it's like it's off my own personal choice. Okay, best comedy. Oh shit, this is hard. I've never seen all of these anime. I've only seen Love is War. Although, okay, so How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift is in here, which is saying something for itself. Isekai Quartet is here, and Love is War is here. Now, Love is War is a lot more popular. I don't see Love is War anywhere up here. Actually, no, wait, it's up here for best ending sequence. Okay, never mind. So Love is War hasn't been nominated for a bunch of categories. However, in terms of it being a comedy, I must say that Love is War was very funny. Now, if I compare it to How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift, that one was like a one and off season sort of thing from my thinking. Isekai Quartet, I hear, is okay. I mean, it has a second season, so it must be good or funny to be getting a second season. Agresco season 2, clearly another season 2 of a series. My Roommate is a Cat. I've never heard of this, but it's pure in comedy, so I think so. I honestly think that Love is a War was probably because it came early in the year and it's memorable for a lot of things, and it was kind of funny and a lot of people memed the shit out of it when it came out. So I think it had to be Love is War, because Dumbbells, it was cool when it aired. I don't know about now because people aren't talking about it too much now. I see still some Love is War stuff, considering it's getting a second season real soon, so that's my guess. This is so hard. Best fantasy. Okay, now my personal vote would go to A Sense of a Bookworm. Easy. However, fantasy is like, so yeah, Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer and Cross Neverland in here. Now my general public thinking sense, once again, is just like, okay, it's gotta be one of those two, because A Sense of a Bookworm, I feel, is very niche, and like, only reason I really got into it was because my friends like kept talking about it, so I'm just like, okay, I gotta see what this is about. However, it's much more smaller than the blown up like Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer, so it's gotta be one of these two. I don't know which one would be. Demon Slayer. Okay, so my thought would go to season 3 of Attack on Titan, because it's season 3, and technically in that season we do learn a lot of huge stuff in that season. Demon Slayer, I would never even consider as a fantasy, to be honest, but I feel like I don't know. This is so freaking hard. Well, what does the general public say? I don't know. What would win in this category? I think Attack on Titan season 3 will win this one. That's my guess. Just guessing. Best couple. Okay, this is hard. No, actually, no, it's not really hard. Never mind. Because my vote went to Amazing Savage Season. However, I don't see too many people talking about this ever since then. If anything, people would probably say Love is War, because it's Love is War and it's a huge anime for that thing. So, like, what is this? If this wins, if Ymir and Historia wins, then I don't know what the heck is up with people, but I'm assuming the general consensus would pick Love is War because it has love in the title, or like, it's a romance anime, clearly. Best Boy. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is fucking hard. We're here. Okay, so do I pick the Mob fans, the Demon Slayer fans, or the JoJo fans? This is hard. Now, considering of the streak of how many times Demon Slayer has been nominated in these categories, my first thought would go to Tanjiro. Oh gosh, but Mob Psycho season 2 is season 2 of Mob, and I hear season 2 is a lot better, or like really great, than season 1. Gosh, this is hard. What? I only seen Demon Slayer. That's my fault. But goodness, the mainstream general thinking that I have right now is probably going to be Tanjiro. If this is wrong, then that's totally my fault. Rap. Oh gosh, this is. Why is this always the hardest one? Best girl for 2019. Goodness, my personal vote for this one was really, really like, but then I have to think about what the general masses think is best girl, and we'll get more votes. Oh goodness. Okay, I honestly think that it's either going to be, well, of course, the top 3 in my eyes would probably be Chika, Raphtalia, or Nezuko. Although, like, Nezuko, that doesn't seem like two thing. Like, I don't know, if we're talking about like the best girl, like from 2019, like I think the general masses would not pick Nezuko because she's cool as a character and as a girl, but she's not like, she doesn't talk or anything, and she's like, I don't know, like a teen, whatever. Raphtalia, well, they're all technically teens, but Raphtalia has been, considered waifu for that year, and then Chika also. So this is fucking hard. Like, okay, when Shield Hero came out, Raphtalia was talked about so much. I'm pretty sure my guess would go to Raphtalia. However, Chica is also on this list, and you know, there's a whole freaking ending dedicated to her. So, and I saw a lot of Chica memes and shit too. So, oh man, I don't know. This is hard. What would the general public say? I don't know. I don't know. This is hard. This is really hard. I don't know. Okay. Even though Raphtalia was my personal pick, I feel that. Well, actually, no. Wait, did a lot of people watch Shield Hero more or Love is War more? I don't know. My go-to pick would have to be Raphtalia because I've seen so much stuff about her, and then, you know, after all the episodes there for Rising and Shield Hero, everyone really loved her character, so I'm just have to guess Raphtalia. That was my personal pick, but like, I gotta think of okay, we're the last three. The general masses. Best fight scene. This one I think is gonna be really easy because my personal vote here is you know, if this fight wins this category, then I will be overall happy with just everything. If Fate wins something, then I'm overall happy, but I don't think it's gonna win. That's just me. Of course, everyone's gonna be talking about Tanjiro versus Rui because that fight was talked about way too damn much and blew up the internet. Levi and the Beast Titan? No, not really. Yeah, it just has to be this one. Like, if I had to assume what the general masses will pick, it's probably gonna be this one because I don't think I see a Fire Force in here either, right? Yeah, nothing. Like, this episode and this fight was just like the talk of the internet when that shit blew up. So yeah, it's probably gonna be this. If Fate wins, then I'm a happy man. I'm a happy domo, and I don't care who else wins the rest. Best protagonist. Okay, this is hard. Well, Tanjiro's in here, clearly. If he wins Best Boy, then he probably wins Best Protagonist, right? Or something like that, I don't know. Like, Toru, like, as the main character in a slice of life, I don't know. Sorry. I just had a coffee. Hyakumaru, Dororo, I guess. Emma, Saitama... Like, One Punch Man Season 2 has some questionable things, at least from what I hear from people. I've never watched it yet. But, Senku, I've never seen Dr. Stone. I don't know too much about it. Like, my mainstream thinking is going to go Tanjiro, because, like, clearly, Demon Slayer's been nominated for a lot of things already, so... Oh, whoops, that's not... Scrolled way too fast. Best Antagonist. This is the hard one. This one is one that I do not know. So, clearly, well, My Hero hasn't been nominated at all this season, and I don't think... I don't know. So, this is like... Okay, so let's get rid of Babylon and Angela, because I've seen Carol and Tuesday. I don't see Angela as a huge antagonist, to be honest. Escalade, I've never seen Vinland Saga. Garo, I hear, is really regarded in One Punch Man as an antagonist. Isabella is a huge antagonist because I watched Promised Neverland, and a lot of people, you know, really watch Promised Neverland. However, My Hero is pretty big, and this is the only category that My Hero has been put in, and it's overhaul, and that season or arc is over now in the thing. Although, like, out of the villains, out of all of My Hero overhaul, I don't know if they would pick him, because clearly the biggest villain ever in My Hero history was All for One. So, gosh, I don't know. Okay, it's probably gonna be the three on the right, but then the general public masses. What are they thinking? Like, what would someone think when they first see this? Like, my first thought as someone who's seen some of these things, like, I would not vote for overhaul. It'd probably be Garo or Isabella. If My Hero wins this one, then that'll just be fucking funny. But I think, gosh, who's a memorable villain in that year? Because I'm pretty sure Isabella came out way super early in 2019. Overhaul was like towards the end, like October. Garo, I think, came at the same time as My Hero around that season. And also Vinland Saga, so I might have to say, okay, here's my thinking. So considering Promised Neverland is in Anime of the Year, I think it has a lot more popularity and is more well known than the rest. So I think the thing would go to Isabella. That is my thought process. That is why. So let's look over this ridiculous list of shit that I don't know. So, Anime of the Year, Demon Slayer, Mob for best opening sequence. Actually, wait, really? I guess so. Yeah, considering looking at it now. Like, I haven't voted for Mob at all in these things. So, editing sequence is Love's War, director Attack on Titan, Doro. Animation, score, Demon Slayer, Fruits Basket, Promised Neverland, Love is War, Attack on Titan, Love is War, Tanjiro, Rautalia, Demon Slayer, Tanjiro, Promised Neverland. Now, this is super, like, this looks so damn, like, bland, in my opinion. Because, like, if I might just do a vote for, like, my own personal thing, but then let's just share this. Although you can only share one, right? Let me see the rules here. Legibility, no. Okay, no. All entrants must be a thing. Who provide entries which violate requirements. Can we only select one? No, I'm pretty sure you only submit one, right? Okay, well, I'm just okay. So this is like my general public list, and I'm assuming is what's gonna win. So I'll just let's share this. I'll just download the image. It's fine. Okay, here's my prediction. So I'll save this image. Sure. All right, so that's my general public assumption list. However, I want to fill one out for myself, so let me go refresh the page, because here's what I want to win personally. Okay, so this one, oh, this is hard. Let's just do this. Let's just do it for the fuck of it. Okay, so this, I want that. I personally want. This is hard, actually. Let's do this. I finally watched the anime, so I might as well. This one, I'll do this. This one, there. This one. Actually, wait, no. Let's give it to Shield Hero, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people really like that one. This and this. I don't know. This one could be like really iffy, but let's just do that because I think so. Best. Oh, actually, now I've seen Carol Tuesday. Although I think I'll watch this and then this one. Just yeah, that one. Yep. And then this one. Yep. This one. Oh god, this one's even worse because I've never seen these ones. I guess I have to go for him for now. Italian, and then this one. Yep. And then this one. What the fuck? Oh yeah, this one. And then yeah, this one. Okay, so this is my own personal list, I guess. I don't remember exactly if it's the same from what I voted for in like a few months ago or whatever, but yeah, clearly it's a lot different than let me save this image. Oh yeah, so here it is. Share this image. Download this, please. So here's my personal list for whatchamacallit, this thing. So looks somewhat different, just a bit. I mean, some things are the same, but like my own personal tastes are influenced in here now. So, bam, enjoy. Let me. I saved it, right? Wait, did I save it? Oh, I gotta save this. Save image as. Okay, so here is my personal list. Not my personal. This is my general public assumption list of what people would vote for and what's gonna win anime of all the categories for the anime Crunchyroll Anime Awards for 2020. So let me know what your list looks like or something like that. I don't know how I'll do that, but this is all these choices are based off of me assuming what the general audience would vote for, not my own personal taste. If you want my personal taste, some things are different, some things are still the same, but this is a little variation in here than the general public audience assumption that I have. So yes, but this is what I will be submitting for the contest. We shall see if I'm wrong or right, or if I get a lot of them right. But just based on, you know, public general thinking and the masses, like, Fate is a niche, honestly, and, you know, people always complain about how to get into damn Fate, and I'm just like, they make it too damn complicated, so I don't think it'll win any awards, even though I really want them to win awards. Like, Demon Slayer has been nominated for, like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 categories, so I'm just like, okay, there's obviously a favorite anime for the year, so, you know, it's up there. And then you have, like, continuing series like Attack on Titan and Mob Psycho Season 2 that, you know, have a already established fan base and established fans and stuff. So, you know, if people would vote for those things, then, you know, they really enjoyed them, then yeah, that totally would. And once again, like, I may have not seen all the animes that year, so my own general knowledge of these anime and my own personal opinion of these animes are not, like, you know, affiliated in this. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But I actually want to take a picture of this. I'll take a picture of it later. I have a picture on my computer, duh. So this is my thought of what will win in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. We'll see if I'm right in 2 days from now. So like the video if you enjoyed, and let me know what you guys' list looks like, and subscribe, because I'll be making a reaction probably to what wins and stuff in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. I might be trying to stream it on Twitch. Follow me on twitch.tv and stuff, so I might catch me live during the thing on the 15th. We'll see if that's doable, but stay tuned for that if it happens. And yeah, hope you guys win if you guys enter for this. So good luck to everyone trying to win that 4-year premium Crunchyroll subscription. That's pretty cool of them. And yeah, I'm really curious to see. I'm just really ready to see the winners and, like, what wins, and see if someone actually gets this list right, because that's hot damn, they good. So take care, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy Valentine's tomorrow, and I'll see you all Friday for the Anime Awards live. So fasten your seatbelts, everyone, because everyone's going to get triggered and salty.